Am I the a-hole for telling my in-laws their attitude around family is why I kept the truth about my family from them for so long? I, 25, female married Ryan, 25, male 7 months ago. His family and I get along fine. But for 6 years they had no idea about my family background. And the reason is that they are so family-orientated and so naive to the reality of unhappy and toxic families that they come across as preachy about being close. This is something Ryan warned me about and spoke to them about before. They still comment on it regularly though. I don't speak to my family. I have a dad who raised me and a half-brother I was raised alongside for half of my life. I'm an affair baby, and that came between me and my half-brother always. My mother didn't stick around long enough for me to ever know her, and I never tried to track her down later. My dad ignored how damaging it was to have my half-brother always throw in my face how much he and his mom wished I didn't exist. Dad would also try to make his ex-wife and me interact, and she'd get so pissed I would hear her tell him she'd rather be dead than interact with me. The last time I saw my half-brother was when he was 22, and he told me to my face he would never love me or consider me part of his family, and he saw me as repulsive just like our dad. My dad heard this, and he still dismissed how much that would hurt. So I don't speak to my dad anymore by choice and my half-brother, and I don't talk by his own choice. Any extended family treat me like I had the affair because they're closer to dad's ex-wife than dad. I was a casualty of that. Plus they adore my half-brother, and he made it clear he didn't want me to be around. I don't talk about it often and very few people know. I didn't tell my in-laws for years because of their attitudes around family, and when I did, a few weeks before I married Ryan, the reaction at first was somewhat surprising because they said nothing judgmental. But ever since that point they have talked about my half-brother a lot, and even his mom, and for some reason, they feel like my reaching out to them would heal everything and we'd skip into the sunset arm in arm. Ryan told them it wasn't going to happen and to let it drop. So they got more subtle or less direct. But a week ago they brought it up again, and they told me how much better my life would be if I put in the effort to heal these relationships because family is everything. Ryan told them not all biological families are equal. They told him they're still essential for us though. I told them it wasn't true in my case, and my half-brother's mom wasn't related to me in any way. And that my half-brother is repulsed by me. He considers me filthy because I'm an affair baby. I told them that's not something I can fix from simply reaching out, and I told them this very attitude about family is why I never told them for so long. Ryan had my back, but his family was extremely upset by my words. Emil's anger was the most clear, and she told me it's unfair to judge them for wanting families to be healthy, and that's all they try to help with. Aita?